Hello, all of you cute beans out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Recolors of the Lost Pathfinder, Episode 43, Layers of Madness, Part Finally. This is a Pathfinder campaign that we have two others that are also streaming it. Do go make sure you check out the others that also stream this campaign. But as is usual with this, we will get started with introductions in a few minutes or moments once everybody else is done with their intros.
To death.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Oh, thank you, buddy, for choosing to cough right then and there.
Ah, thanks.
Good job.
Yep, thank you, buddy. Couldn't have done that like 5 minutes ago, could you? Oh, well.
Hey, Frost Husky, instead of just sending question marks, could you maybe actually ask a question? Please?
Also, I feel the need to ask Gabby why it'd be provolone specifically. Because that's oddly a specific thing. At least it's a good cheese choice. I do like my provolone. Vibes. Okay.
Mala would be American cheese.
What brand of American cheese?
Kraft singles.
Sounds about right.
Dang.
Yeah, that makes
Sure they
sense.
wouldn't-
Why?
You sure
Yes,
they wouldn't be a
Captain.
jar of cheese byproduct?
Hey, yeah, at least they aren't Velveeta.
Mala, American cheese actually is cheese. It's American cheese with some milk additives to it to make it more soft and melty. That's it. It is actually cheddar cheese.
You said American cheese is American cheese, by the way.
Did I? American
Yeah.
cheese is cheddar cheese. It is actually cheddar cheese with milk additives. It is not oil. It is milk additives to make it more melty. There's a Nile Red video on YouTube that goes through making American cheese. You can watch it. It is actually just cheddar
I
cheese.
love Nile Red. Though my favorite is Nile Green.
I know why, but in the meantime, since we're all back, hi everybody, I'm Drunk Dragonair. I'm going to be your GM for tonight, going through this absolute madness, and the players will be clearing this dungeon. You will never have to look at this map again very soon. I promise.
Aw.
Because I'm sure everybody is hating the heck out of it. And I'm going to pass things to Viv.
How could you? Right in front of my pizza.
Yep, right in front of your pizza. That delicious
dare.
pizza.
Yes, hello, I'm Viv. I'm playing Shoal Brine Coat, a very bitey, somewhat gremlin-y ranger with a slight dash of, just a little sprinkle of cleric. He worships a dragon that's not Arabane, because, not a cool enough dragon type, I'm sorry.
Ouch.
Dang.
I like weirder dragons than you, okay?
Oh, my heart.
Deserved. Eh. You can't even spell it right, Mala. Disqualified.
Who's the next person?
Vari, of course.
I'm Vari, and I'm playing Fret Signature, the mute musician, Mask of the Whispering God, Kitsune. Effectively, somewhere in between a bard and a warlock at this point. But, yeah, just good friends with a devil. It's fine. But yeah, last your go.
Oh no. Hi everybody, I'm Carceros, also known as Key, and I'm playing Last Lost the Paladin, who is also a bit of a psychopomp nowadays. He is very ready to end this charade, but also, if I recall right, recently noped out of a room.
Yeah, you identified a boss fight and said no bit left.
He wasn't going to
Oh
solo
yeah, I
that.
forgot about that.
There is one entity in this labyrinth of madness that deserves his final smite use for the day. Assuming we don't use the in Maddening Hotel again. Anyway, on to paint.
Chi. I am Razim, and I am playing as Paint, the sentient feral African wild dog. He is a kineticist entropist. And off to Volt.
I'm an Ecotago. I'm playing Dr. Volt. I'm kind of hiding today because my brain isn't being nice to me. And he's a German artificer and stuff.
Yee.
Is everyone
Yeah.
gone?
Please send Taya love.
Yes.
But
I'm also streaming. Usually I'm in the shared chat, but I use a text-to-speech thing because I have a bad attention span and my eyes aren't good, but today it's overwhelming.
understandable.
Yeah.
Taya is a good bean.
Taya is a good bean.
You're
Shallst-
good beans.
Let's see. Shallst we go to story time?
Did. Okay. Yeah. Just
I
making sure we
counted.
got everybody.
Yep. Nope. I completely forgot myself. Like a professional streamer.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Shall I begin?
You may.
Woo.
Last time was session 42, Layers of Madness, Part 2. The door opens out into what appears to be the inside of a cardboard tube? A cylindrical space that makes one feel smaller than they are. Fragment not found, enter the tube and follow it along to a much larger space. This space appears to be a giant-sized vivarium with branches leaned up against the glass wall of the container. Just outside the northernmost wall are several massive books, and on the floor of the vivarium is torn up newspapers. Fascinated by the cardboard tube, Fret attempts to run along the circumference. Lost, meanwhile, notices a dish seemingly meant for food or water, and there are dark splotches on the newspaper that look like dirt or mold. Paint hovers close to last as the pair move to the vivarium proper and look around. The southern wall view shows an oversized door leading out to some sort of office. Meanwhile, the east wall displays some sort of giant 1800s laboratory of some kind. While those two carefully explore, Fret continues to spiral around the cardboard tubing. The recallers look up out of curiosity, noticing some form of rudimentary lid preventing escape. Ears perking up, Fret gets an idea and telepathically suggests the others exit the room for their own safety. When Last asks what idea the kitsune has, Fret strums his sitar and conjures an igniting spark in his hand. After a moment of concern and mild panic, the paladin manages to convince his otherwise arsonist ally to not potentially undo the entire room around them. Since he cannot burn the room safely, the fox pulls out some of his thieves' tools, looking at the different glass walls.
Worth noting, mild panic is generally a marked improvement of Last Lost's mood.
Absolutely. Normally, it would be insane anxiety. Going up to the northern wall, Fret uses a glass cutter to slice through a section of it. It falls away, revealing a void outside, the glass disc looking as though the scenery was painted on it. Nice to know the room functions like the others Foof has been through, but now one must ponder this room's significance. What was the point of unlocking this room? What does it hide? Moving over to the eastern wall, Fret cuts open another hole, finding another void outside. Dr. Volt ponders the space, realizing that this area may be one where rooms are layered on top of each other. In response, Lass checks the southern wall, suggesting Fret cut out a portion of the door depicted on glass. Unfortunately, this just results in another hole into the void. Disappointing. Holding up a finger, the Kitsune seems to get another idea. Shooing away the smoke lion, Fret slowly backs away and manifests a copper mask. Pulling out a handful of coins, he ensorcels them and flings the currency at the southern wall, shattering it entirely. In the void beyond the shattered glass... Oh, sorry. Improper inflection. In the void beyond, the shattered glass suspends itself, as there is no gravity to make it fall. Turning 90 degrees, he fires another coin into the eastern wall. Same results, unfortunately. Turning to the northern wall, Fret telepathically tells his friends to either get into the room or entirely out of it, one or the other. While Paint drags Lost out of the room into the tube, Dr. Volt moves outside the room entirely. Again, the wall is shattered and broken outside of the wooden framing of the vivarium. Pondering the space, wow, I used pondering a lot here. Fret taps his chin and begins inspecting the branches. They are branches. Pulling out a knife, he harvests a little bit of branch. When the outside is scraped away, the inside looks unrendered, as though this place doesn't know what the inside of a branch is intended to look like. As Fret continues to strip branches, Last asserts that since there's no beast here to fight, like the sign suggests there should be present, perhaps they need to go elsewhere. When the Kitsune continues to whittle away at the branches, Lost tells him to stop whittling at the atmosphere. The poor mute musician sighs dejectedly, especially when he's denied the chance to burn the room down. The recallers head back to the blank room, determined to try another numbered door to see if it leads anywhere new. They go through number 5 and come out door 2. In confusion, they start testing the various doors besides 4, each and all of them taking the user to another of the numbered doors. As this goes on, poor Paint sits in the middle of the room and whines. Eventually, the others stop testing the doors, easing the ache in the Odd's brain. Lost declares that knowing this room is largely a gimmick makes their lives easier. Fret, leaving one of the doors, telepathically complains that it doesn't. Rather, the Paladin asserts they now have 2 places they can go: the password door and the lift. And so the intrepid doers of justice head back through the 4 door and into the lift room. While the recallers investigate the room, they can't find anything to indicate the lift moves at all, or at least not safely. Even though the others are suspicious of it, Lost moves on the lift. Seeing the others hesitating, he lifts up a hand very visibly, then slams it on the down button. Something, he's not going to hold on to the anxiety of anticipation. He's going to make stuff happen.
Move faster!
Everyone else witnesses as Last apparently slides down into the nothing as the lift noisily moves. But for the Smoke Lion, he finds himself descending down into some sort of old-timey hotel entrance. There's another soul here, a lady staffing some sort of front desk with the same glazed-over expression. When the lift stops, a voice emanates from the Shambler, welcoming Lost to the hotel and asking how many rooms he would like. Rooms cost $8. Then the voice line cuts off. Meanwhile, the others all decide to descend in their own unique manners. Paint jumps down harmlessly, Brett uses a silk rope, Dr. Volt requires help from the sky-swimming Shoal to get down to where the team leader is. As the others land, the entry voice line plays and cuts itself off several times. Curious, Lost approaches the desk and asks where the doors are. This causes the voice line to get stuck and repeat itself multiple times before it repeats, asking how many rooms he would like for a stay. Tentative last counts out himself and his allies, stating he'd like 5 rooms. Suddenly, a door appears to open up on one wall like some sort of uncanny 3D space, seemingly dragging the observer into a hotel room with a bed, maneuvering around as though the observer is getting into it. The covers lift and vision goes dark, and then brightens up again a moment later, and the observer is brought back to the hotel entrance, fully refreshed. This is a very odd experience all around, but not necessarily unwelcome. Lost is highly confused by what happened, but the general consensus seems to be that nobody liked it even if they got rested. Fret, however, seems fairly pleased and insinuates he might be able to get through the password door fairly easily with some of his own magic he's gotten back. While skeptical, the paladin drags Fret back to the lift, reaching back to slap the button to go up. Though as misfortune would have it, he manages to hit the down button again. Surely nothing could go wrong. Once again, the lift goes down, as in it vibrates and the world around them moves. The lift stops at a wooden-floored, wooden-walled office of sorts. 3 shambling souls are in this room, as far as the team can tell. Unlike the hotel clerk, these are hostile immediately, prompting the recallers to defend themselves. And combat.
Keith slowly skipping all the combat notes.
Look, recap would take a lot longer if I did the play-by-play.
Nope, we don't need it.
You want to read the novel, you can read the notes yourself.
I'm good. I ran it.
Oh no, I'm saying that for the benefit of any of the other players.
I don't know how to read, sorry.
I refuse to believe that Shoal is illiterate. A sigh of relief is breathed by the recallers, and they can take in their surroundings. Shoal snags up the runic weapons to put in his bag, and Fret loots a trench coat for his own protection. The Fox and Cat Shark both manage to loot trench coats that still have 3 charges of their damage reduction enchantment still available. Lost takes his time checking on his allies, as well as the unconscious souls, to ensure everyone is whole. With the danger past, Volt steps into the office and spies a piece of paper that has alighted upon the nearby desk. He asks if it's safe to read the paper, to which most of the others assume it is, since the last paper was fine to read. Walking around the desk, Dr. Volt is relatively stumped at first as he witnesses the letters on the page twist and turn in unintelligible manners. When he cannot read it from a grounded angle, he asks if Shoal might be able to read it from the ceiling. Unfortunately, when he attempts this, the cat shark only witnesses a blank page. As he circles around the desk, Volt feels a brief twinge as he finally gets an angle where the words are all backwards. Sussing out he needs to be behind the desk, he moves to where one might sit at it. Sorry, I need a drink. There once was a thought in my head that whispered of truths that I dread. Am I broken inside or just open too wide to the real things we are and what's dead? The password is, 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 the password is.
It went on infinitely.
Yes. The last portion of the note continues to run along the desk and floor, even the walls, as long as Dr. Volt continues to read it. Once the note is read out loud, there is a number of exasperated sighs. Volt noting it's the stupidest password in existence. Everyone gets on the lift and last experimentally presses the down button again. The lift vibrates, and then dings, apparently as far down as it goes. Fret glares daggers at Lost, who tries to explain he had to give it a try. So he presses the up button twice. Funnily enough, as Foof pass through the hotel, the entry voice line plays again and keeps playing even as they move up the initial lift floor. Done with this shit, Fred is the first to reach the password door, but when everyone else gets there, he allows someone else to say the password. For obvious reasons. He doesn't feel like trying to telepathy at the squiggly man. Shoal walks along the wall and knocks on the door, and when asked states, the password is, the password is, the password is, the password is. The googly doodly eyes narrow, stating that they only needed to say it once, and the door is thrown open. Before the recallers can even blink, they are shunted into the room beyond the door. It is a basic, white room. Walls and floor stark white, and the ceiling fading into darkness above. Before them is a smiling man with a trench coat and trophy, who takes them off and gives a bow. He states that he is awake and hopes that this dungeon hasn't been too much of a problem so far. As the man speaks, Volt recognizes him as the traitor from his work. He asks if the whole being brain-jacked thing was an act. The man motions in an odd, so-so manner. He's not in charge of his body, but he is in charge of... and looks up. Several of the others look up, seeing a cloud of darkness, only the occasional rune of chaos marking it against the void above. The man says the darkness within puppets us all at some point. Lost asks what's the point of the dungeon, of all this. Clearly to slow down or kill Fragment if possible, and the point of this whole charade is to bring down the world of pretend above. Even as the recallers attempt to reason with the traitorous smiling man, he shrugs off their logic. He gives a puppeted shrug, letting the team know that to deal with the dungeon, they must find the 3 bosses, of which he is one. Before more conversation can be initiated, Paint unleashes a blast of fire at the man. Defeating this guy is one of the ways to get out, and so Paint is more than okay torching him. Even if he refutes that his poor logic causes him to lose his freedom either way, he will still fight for this cause. And combat.
Insert little jingle here.
Yep.
I
Paint
need
got to...
Go ahead.
Hmm?
I was going to say, maybe I should make a soundboard combat, and then a little song for you to skip ahead with.
Maybe. Alright, what is this thing you posted?
I didn't post anything.
Oh, God.
Side room. It was what I was thinking when the description of the hotel room thing.
I will watch that later.
But in this combat, Paint got the last shot in on the Umbral Golem, and I believe Fret incapacitated the man. If I'm remembering that right.
Mm, yeah. or something, I think.
I incapacitated him.
That's right, you
Oh, yeah,
incapacitated the
right.
man. You sent him into relative unconsciousness.
Yeah, with a lot of admonishing rays, if I recall.
No, it was I had my latest thing was a hold person device.
Oh, right. Yeah.
With the golem destroyed, the recallers now turned their attention to the unconscious man. Paint growls, and Fret dons his mask of judgment, drawing his blade as he approaches the man. Lost, however, chooses to intervene. He states that the manipulated are not to be blamed for the schemes of their masters. The paladin stabilizing the otherwise dying foe, but leaving him unconscious. There is mild protest, even as the man is being tied up with Shoal's provided rope. True, the man is evil, but he will face judgment at Twilight's hands, not that of a devil. Also, Volt's boss would likely want words with him. As he's being bound, the unconscious man lurches and coughs up a crumpled piece of paper that bounces like plastic off the floor. After some deliberation, Shoal picks up the paper and finds its Key number 3. With some peering at it, the cat shark finds it says it's time to go down the rabbit hole. Or was it a well? I don't remember. The cat shark squints and grumbles. On the man is a runic sickle, several runic daggers, a much better long coat compared to the regular shamblers, as well as several potions of unknown use and quality. Snagging the potions, Fret gives them a good look, identifying a potion of heal, a potion of fly, and 5 doses of arsenic.
By the way, how many crappy coats have we gotten?
Shoal's first one is, in tatters now, so
Because
Yeah,
I'm just going to state, Artificer does have an ability where it can take up partially used magic items and reduce them into components to make good magic items.
I believe you guys should currently have 10 total.
Wow.
that sounds about right.
goodness. Yeah, that does sound about right.
And yeah,
Most of them are damaged.
Yeah, Fret has one that has 3 charges left that he's wearing.
Shoal has one with a bunch of charges on it now.
Yeah, the big one from the boss.
Yeah, because he's the one who keeps getting hit.
Yeah.
Which is going to be a real problem here soon, by the way.
Yeah.
Insert evil GM laughing here.
Now left with little direction, they ponder what to do until last asks Shoal if the paper says anything. The cat shark relays that it says something about a well, and apparently one can find happiness in wells according to the one he found earlier. The others are dumbfounded as they never saw a well. With little fanfare or coercion, they return to the main hall with all the doors in it. Shoal leads the way, hopping down the hole to come into a fancy hallway with a bunch of blank tapestries in it. Fret ties a rope to the door across the way, rappelling down into the hall, hearing Shoal complain about how boring the tapestries are and assuming it's made by Proteans. Lost and Paint go down together, safe thanks to the Smoke Lion's vaporous body. Bolt just uses the rope Fret left behind. The very royal hallway.tm appears to have a turn at its end not terribly far away. The gremlin duo finish defacing a pair of tapestries as the rest of Fragment get to work moving down the hallway. Around the turn, they find another turn, after yet another short hall. Following up to it, they turn, again, to see a new room. Foof hear the sound of someone grunting like they're having a terrible nightmare at the moment. Shoal uses his bond to ask Fret to let everyone know he's going to scout the room ahead. The kitsune nods, using his telepathy to let the others know. Shoal keeps close to the wall as he walks and sky swims along, peering into the room. Inside, he espies a large, muscular fellow with a permanently angry expression, who is very, very naked with lots and lots of tattoos, and a trilby. Shoal recognizes this man as a sailor who was kicked out of the bar fights for going too far and always getting too angry. Slinking past with his superior stealth, he notices the far wall is a familiar sort of plastic material, one he recognizes from an earlier hallway. Stealthing back to the others, Shoal tells them what he's seen, what he knows of this person. Also about what appears to be a fake plastic wall door and several real doors in the room with the brawler. Considering the situation, Fred suggests that Shoal get into position, and then he shall cast a spell and get into position. Then everyone should wait a few seconds before they all charge in at once. Dr. Volt raises some concern about this plan, only for Fred to reassure him that Volt's expertise will mainly be necessary, assuming he and Shoal don't do the job immediately with their part of the strategy. Shoal moves into position behind the brawler, and Fred vanishes with magic, taking up his own position. The pair then strike as one against their hulking, angry, and underdressed foe. And he just crumples like paper. On the wall, the words "Cheaters never win" repeats itself, along with "I lost 50 seals on this asshole." When time is up, the others move into the room just to see Fret and Shoal staring at the crumpled fool on the floor. Apparently, this was some sort of punishment? Maybe? In any case, Shoal investigates the southern door, finding it opens into a particularly large hallway. Swimming through the air, Shoal scouts out the hallway, going around several corners to find another side door and a larger door at the end. Paint worriedly stays by the southern door, ears back as he frets for Shoal, looking between the hall and Lost. The others reassure him Shoal is most likely to be fine, Lost especially so as he checks the eastern door. The eastern door opening up into a smaller room, with another door that looks like painted on wood. Opening this wooden door, Lost peers out into a place that looks like a sketched-on version of a city. Out ahead of him is some sort of uncanny-looking campfire that doesn't look quite real. Across from that campfire is an individual whose clothes change every second. It's a silhouette of a person, rather than a person himself. Shoal, meanwhile, goes through the large hall's side door and finds himself in a room with many smashed pedestals and placards, with only one pedestal still intact. On that pedestal is a note that says, "My only friend." Back with Lost, the silhouette person seems to acknowledge him, offering him a seat by the campfire while they wait for Lost's friend. Friends, sorry, plural. Instead, Last shuts the door, turns around with a resounding nope, and decides to not handle that right now. When Fred asks why, Lost informs them they appear to have found one of the elites, and he'd rather take care of whatever Shoal finds first. As if on cue, Shoal contacts Fred via their bond to let him know he's found something. So Fragment gather in the strange, museum-like room with the pedestals. Curious what puzzle might be in store for them now. I will remind everyone preemptively we have another note that probably pertains to this room.
Probably, maybe, possibly. I might be that boring of a DM.
Is this the well room?
Mm-mm.
No, we went down the well. That's how we got to the red sections.
But yes, you guys are staring at a single remaining pedestal, slightly lit with a sticky note over its initial inscription. The sticky note stating, "My only friend." The other pedestals across this room seem to be smashed and destroyed. A room that might once have had several pedestals, in fact. But there's nothing on this pedestal.
Which means we need to find it.
And I do believe there is one door left that you guys have yet to investigate.
Yeah, imagine that.
So is there nothing else in this room besides the pedestals?
Nope.
Okay.
Is Fred still doing the thing where he can make darkness?
I can recast that.
We might want to make darkness go on the pedestal. Because these guys are all...
I got that so fast it wasn't funny.
I'm not even making it as a joke of that. These guys are all nihilistic and edgy about everything, that darkness might be their only friend.
Good lord. That is an expensive spell, though.
Let's not blow an expensive spell on a theory.
Yeah, I only have 3 of that spell slot, and, yeah, so, I mean, if it comes down to it, yeah, like, because it is a really useful spell in general, because it just gives me a passive thing that will, grab things for me.
And if nothing else, like, the fact that if that's the answer, there's something in here to generate darkness somewhere.
I mean, a few of us know how to cast Penumbra, but I don't think that'll work.
Okay, So
I don't think Shoal
Yellow
has any
circle-
usable spells here.
yellow circle is the pedestal, right?
Yep.
Okay. And we've tried manipulating it or anything, or
I don't think we've touched it yet.
okay.
Nope. Yep. It is.
Aside from picking up the note, right?
There wasn't a note in this particular room. It was just the pedestal. The sticky note is attached over where there would normally be a plate. You know how pedestals, when they have busts on them, normally have that placard on it that states their name and stuff like that? Yeah, there's a sticky note over it that says my only friend. This is rough terrain, by the way. There's plenty of broken stone around. There is definitely, probably at one point in time, busts on the others. But yeah, this one's blank.
Fred, I have an idea.
Paint sending Rex over to strike a pose on it.
Rex strikes a pose. He shouts, "Booyah!"
Why am I the wrong color?
Huh?
Oh, because I assigned your seating position today. You can just right-click your name and change color.
I require.
Okay. What color did you want? There you go. Red.
Yes.
Okay.
I guess I shouldn't call it sticky note. It is technically this.
Also,
the world the
be
person
right
this came from did not have sticky notes. Pizza. But is sticky note adjacent?
Okay.
Shoal is going to shoo Rex off.
You shoo Rex off. You get a resounding aw. Bodacious though.
And I'm going to put Fred on it.
Lol. Nothing happens.
Fret looks very offended.
Are any of the broken pieces of busts in a state that appears that we could be expected to play a jigsaw puzzle?
No, absolutely not, unfortunately, because I am not putting together a 3D, jigsaw puzzle together inside of Tabletop Sim.
Okay.
Shoal pantomimes snapping his claws. He's snapping his fingers, but didn't work. Dang it.
Okay, so here is the thing that we could try though. Though it might be absolutely useless. But yeah, Fret will telepathy. Hey guys, give me about 10 minutes, and then begins playing a song. The Song of Mending.
I'm gonna save you the spell slot. When you
It's a cantrip.
Oh, then unfortunately it will fail.
Okay.
Broken friendships are not mendable. Not this broken.
Oh.
Is the
Oh my gosh. Holy crap.
here does the device of this pedestal, is there like a confirmation button?
Not that you can see. There's only that note over the placard.
Dr. Volt is just going to actually, you know what? Let's go with rolling a use magic device check to try to figure out how this thing works. That's a 15 on the dice of an artificer.
You're pretty sure that it's looking for something to be set upon it specifically.
Okay, so that was the most likely answer in the first place, and I think the one we were all going with in the first place. But, if I was just checking that, considering I'm thinking, the edgelord kind of perspective, I was looking for if there was a confirmation button, and I was going to push it when there was nothing on the pedestal.
That is why Paint sent Rex over there.
Ow.
Rude. Holy crap. This room is just roasting everyone.
What?
This is now the room of not friends, but room of roasts. Got it.
He sent Rex over because he was looking for something to be put on it.
Yeah, but it's the
The
description
previous
says my
statement.
only friend.
Oh,
Yeah, and also the previous statement that Volt made about Baby putting nothing on there, and then you saying that's why I put Rex on there is funny.
I have pizza. I am enjoying myself here. I wasn't fully paying attention.
It's okay.
So accidentally roasting Rex. Yeah, that checks out. But yeah, the broken friendship thing, that's kind of interesting.
Oh,
And
right. I should probably inform you, Shoal, but we found one of the elites.
What?
One of the people that we need to defeat.
Ah, okay.
Fret will mind at Shoal. Hey Shoal. You still have that duck, don't you?
You mean the one Shoal looted from that one like bunker or whatever?
The duck of weight.
I'm pretty sure that's in Shoal's boathouse.
Damn.
Boathouse.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It was too heavy otherwise.
Damn it. Because Rubber Ducky, you're my friend.
Rubber Ducky, you're the one, Rubber Ducky, you're lots of fun. That's how old I fucking am.
Oh, I sing that song all the time.
I had the NES game.
Never even heard of it.
What material is the pedestal made out of?
It's stone, but I can already tell you guys are going in some interesting directions. This funny.
Yeah.
Is there anything broken around? Any statues or anything?
Oh,
Yeah,
you're in a room
there's
full of
the-
broken stuff, but nothing's whole enough to put back together.
Yeah.
Do I need to go over the poems I wrote?
Hmm.
So, would you like me to reread the note that we got earlier?
If you'd like to. That's up
Sure.
to you guys.
Actually, you know what? Okay. I wanted to make sure that Last might think about this. Didn't we have a note earlier that said something about a friend or a pet? Who has that?
I believe Shoal.
I know I have the one about the well.
Shoal, open your bag binder of notes and let us see what we see.
What do you see with your C?
Someone
just-
press the J key.
Please. Shoal opens his fucking bag, I guess.
Because you guys have been gathering all the notes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The very
I
first room.
just don't remember if I had the other one.
Somebody in the party has.
I'm
Somebody
going
in
to-
the party has it.
So I'm going to just mark this down already. Is Shoal's bag a bag of sholding?
Okay, that one got me. That one got me.
When he empties out his bag, it's a lot of dice, a lot of marbles, a lot of wander meal, and a lot of caltrops for the most part.
You didn't need to dump out everything.
Along with miscellaneous other crap, like heat stones,
And just because
water
the GM
skins,
is
sun rods.
too lazy to go back into his own personal note, yes, the note from the first room will also be in there.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Because I know
There
you
you go.
guys picked it up. I swear Shoal picked it up first. I don't
we
remember.
did.
It's been a month.
So Last is going to be compelled to start like helping put everything but the notes back in Shoal's bag. But assuming anybody reads the note, I have it right here. My pet, in some ways my only friend, with eyes that stare in stillness silent. No song he sings, no paw, no wing, with jeweled skin that drinks the sun. No sound he makes, but he flicks his tongue. What is he? Where does he belong?
We haven't found anything remotely like that, so
I mean, a terrarium would not be a bad place to look for a noodle.
Well, there wasn't anything in the vivarium.
that we could see at the time.
Well, we still have a few places we could go. And if all else fails, maybe defeating our next, and he does air quotes, boss, will give us what we need.
Wait, could you repeat the thing one more time?
What's that? My pet, in some ways my only friend, with eyes that stare in stillness silent. No song he sings, no paw, no wing, with jeweled skin that drinks the sun. No sound he makes, but he flicks his tongue. What is he? Where does he belong?
I'm terrible at these sort of things, so
I am about 50-50 on whether I'll figure it out. But
I mean, to me, it just says noodle. It's
Yeah.
a noodle.
And we haven't seen a noodle yet, and there is still a door. And
For
a
me,
boss.
I tend to need to look at the whole picture when trying to figure out stuff like this. And currently, the whole picture is this fucking mess. This fucking mess hurts my brain.
quite funny. Is there a cat in my room? Oh, there's a cat. Hello.
Cat.
I was like, what's
Give-
that touching my foot? It's little kitten. Hey,
Give
bud.
Kitty cuddles.
Yes.
He'll let me pet, but he's not a cuddler. We've
Pick
only
him
recently
up
got.
and give him head smooches.
He'd probably claw me if I did that.
Aw.
Like I said, we're working on him. He's only just accepted that pets are a good thing.
Okay, so I guess we should go back to the vivarium and look around. Just
Or we could explore the rooms if we have not do the exploring yet.
oh yeah, we could go do a boss fight.
Indeed.
Your reward is noodle.
That's possible. We were rewarded with the note talking about the well when we defeated that other one.
Fret nods.
And Moss is going to turn to leave this room.
Yep, you guys make it back to the hallway. Of course, there is the last door that you have yet to explore on the left, or the hallway on the right.
Well, let's take a
Paint
peek.
is scrambling to stay in front of last.
Lol. Yep. So you guys move over to this particular door, which looks like the cheapest door you've ever seen in your life, despite it being double doors. Do you care to push it? Oh, I see a dice rolling.
Oh, I'm just rolling stealth again.
Understood.
It's only a
Um,
32.
Yeah,
Pretty low roll.
let's do a just a cursory examination, make sure there's not any traps.
Roll away.
Definitely not any traps.
Nope, absolutely none whatsoever. Heck, what are traps? Who would put traps in a place like this? This place is already wonky enough. You're fine. Swing that door open. There's nothing on the other side.
Yep, so Fret's gonna try to kick open the door.
Yep, red room down here is where it leads to.
The one with the
Okay.
penis?
What?
What?
Does no one see the red room here that's got a penis drawn on it?
Oh yeah.
No, not that one.
Crap.
All this work for a penis.
I mean, that be how it is sometimes.
All right. You guys push in the door, and this particular room looks like a distorted concept of a library. Like, the books and everything are painted on the walls like somebody was trying to remember what a library looked like, but obviously had never actually seen one before. There are several shelves along the walls that are inlaid. Each of them has an animal statue within, the kind of animal statue wooden animal statues, like somebody hand carved them as a study. Of course, you see 3 of the trilbead individuals on the inside, and as the door is so graciously kicked open and you guys rush in, you'll get the lovely joy of rolling initiative.
Oh boy.
Whoa. That's why I knew there was going to be enemies on the other side. That's why I was sneaking.
Alright, time for combat. Alright, so now we're gonna grab the
Combat.
statues.
We'll get to that on your initiative.
So
Why? We finished combat already. Where is my D20 now? I think this was mine. Oh.
My condolences.
couldn't be me.
What?
Paint rolling that one on initiative.
Oh, no.
My
Hey,
nat
at least
one would my nat one would put me here.
Frickin' improved initiative.
And the other stuff I have giving me more initiative. I have a lot of initiative boosting, okay? I need it. I gotta go fast.
This is not a surprise round for any side because, well, the door got kicked open. So, Shoal, it is your turn first.
I don't know, if someone
Whoa.
kicked in my door, I'd be pretty surprised.
I mean, yes, but
This
no.
isn't BG3 rules, sadly.
Anyway, I'm moving here and swiping.
If it was BG3 rules, I would have had all of us be crouching, and then Shoal go up and attack someone.
I hit. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, you're going to hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. I'm assuming you're including the -4, which doesn't need to be worried about right now. Raijin!
I did not. I just saw the 18 and I'm like, Even with the -4, I know it hits.
Yes, it's going to hit. Roll damage.
Ah.
I will list the animals off after combat.
What?
So that is 14.
14 minus that equals that. Got it. Got it. And anything else your turn?
I'm in melee range, so I'm not casting a cantrip. So pass.
All right. Last.
Oh boy. Da.
Oh, here, just to since
Yep, that's fine. We'll put
Like
Volt
so,
over
I
here
think.
as well.
I'm gonna do resistance on paint and then penumbra on both myself and paint.
Understood. Hey, Fret.
hi.
Hey, Fret.
Let's do heavy crossbow +1. So because yeah, so 5-foot step over here, get a better
Mhm.
line of sight. And this is going to be at a +14. Good lord. Okay, so that's a 16 to hit, so rip.
Yeah. Sorry, Vari.
What?
What?
Oh, it was fighting me to give me back my dice.
Anything else?
Okay, let's do beginning a bardic performance. Let's do inspire courage.
Understood. It is their turn. We're going to get a step up, and this one, for some reason, walks over here.
I don't like that.
First attack against Viv with one of them swads again, and this one's a regular one, so it is plus that. Wait a minute, longswords. What's the crit range on a longsword?
19 to 20.
Yeah, 1920.
Rolling to confirm then. No. Let's see. You will take a grand total of, I'm sorry, Viv, but 8 damage, and I need a fortitude save, please. Or will save. It was will save for this, right?
You said how much?
8.
No damage.
Neat. Oh, the jacket's eating it. Never mind the will save then. It didn't contact. So you're not getting a tick.
DR10, baby!
Does a will
Hey.
save result in an Eldritch Blast?
That is not going to hit paint, come hell or high water. And that ends their turn, so Dr. Volt.
Wait, how is it my turn?
Because it was just their turn, I had
Oh.
moved. Yeah. So it's your
Okay.
turn.
Sorry, I missed like several people having turns.
Yeah, this combat's
Mine
going
was
real
really
quick.
short. Yeah, mine's really
Okay,
short.
well, I mean, I guess I'll move up here and Danny DeVito.
Hell yeah! He's blasted.
Yeah, so anyway, I started blasting.
Oh Lord, he blasted. And this is the admonishing ray, if I'm recall.
Yes, blasting makes me feel good.
Just BG3 Eldritch Blast sound.
Eldritch Blast Machine Gun, go, burr.
Thump, thump, thump.
Except it's admonishing ray.
Yeah.
Eldritch
I love
Blast
the
feels
sound.
so good in
Oh, I love
BG3.
Right.
That's a 17 to touch.
Yep. Which one do you want to hit of these two? Because you can hit either of them.
Hold on. How many rays do I have?
I think at least two, but maybe three.
We are 7th level, so
Yeah, I've got 2 rays. So one of them. Okay, so that 17 is to the one closest to me.
Zip's got a raid.
Yep.
Not raid, but there was TTS going and stuff. Right,
And
yeah,
18
thank
to
you
the
so
other
much
one.
for that resub and your 20 months of support.
Wow.
What was your second roll there, Taya?
18 to the other one.
Yep, they'll both hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, my dice went to fucking space. My dice is continuing to go to space.
What's going on? Oh, what the?
Oh, also, if you
Okay,
zoom
so
out,
when a dice falls off the table, do not roll it from the position it goes to.
Okay.
Oh, did it?
Otherwise, your dice
physics?
becomes an astronaut.
That's
16
wild.
to the first guy.
Oh boy. Okay.
I just saw Era do it behind the screen.
Of course
It's
he
just-
did.
I had to see what happened. And
Oh my
16 to the other one. Yeah,
that
dice
is,
just goes to space.
that is definitely flying away to victory. Got it.
I must go. My people need me.
Oh my gosh.
Here, stream. I'm going to demonstrate this one more time, just that way you can actually see me do it, because there's the shadow of it.
Oh, I did it as well on my.
There, it just goes. There it goes. Bye.
Oh, Lord, he going.
Bye, friend. That was a good transition. I wish I would have done that intentionally. Damn. All right. What was the damage on the second guy?
Also 16.
All right. Actually. Yep. Okay. Because this was supposed to be earlier. So yes, this one is down. Anything else, Dr. Volt, other than sending dice off to their home planet?
Fucking dice space program.
It's not
This
Uh,
reminds me
program,
of
basically.
when Viv threw a card and it got stuck in the DM screen.
That was amazing.
You
Well,
flick
the
it.
one that's not down, I guess I'm gonna also jolt him.
Roll that touch attack.
I'm trying to find my. Oh, I got the dice.
Okay, well that's an 18 plus whatever to touch.
Yes, that'll hit. Roll that damage.
Yeah, 3 damage.
3 damage. Understood. Understood. And I don't think those dice are ever coming back. Oh no.
Yeah, I managed
hold
to
on,
intercept mine before it went off into before it
Got
reached low Earth orbit.
There you go.
Wow. Okay, I was gonna leave them up there too. I might do that in the next table. All right, after Dr. Volt, it is paint.
Wait, hold on. No,
What?
I'm thinking of something stupid, but like stupid in a fun way. Like if you need to generate shadows on the map,
I'm gonna remember that actually now.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
Like I said, stupid in the good way.
But yes, paint.
Chi. So one of them's down and the other's still up? And then, of course,
Yes,
the
and
one
one of them
going
walked
down?
off to a corner for some reason.
Paint doesn't like that.
You will take an attack of opportunity if you do that. I'm assuming you're okay with that.
Yeah.
All right. This person's walking directly into the wall. From behind, you see they have something clinging to their back. It looks explosive.
Oh! In that case, not quite so close. We'll go here and blast him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's as far as I can go and still blast. I don't remember what
Roll your
element I
hit.
was, so I'm just gonna roll again, and you know, since I can do the sneeze thing and all that. That would be Earth. Alright. Oh. Earth is fun in some ways, but not for combat.
Oof.
Aw.
18?
Does actually hit this one's AC
Oh, cool.
because they have one job.
And then the jolt. Because I also do that, which is higher than touch, so. Alright, so my blast. We're going to say bludgeoning for this.
Understood?
I feel like, you know, smashing a bomb is better than piercing it. But I have no idea.
Are you hitting the bomb specifically?
You know, honestly, I don't think Paint would recognize what the difference is.
Okay.
So he's going for the things back, which the bomb is on. So probably.
I would say, like, of course, it would definitely depend on what the bomb's makeup is, etc. But I would say that both of them probably have relatively equal chances of good and bad results. I would
guess
say
I could do
slashing is
slashing.
probably the safest.
No, because then you might cut the red wire. Or the blue
Which
wire.
could be good or could be bad.
Yeah, you might cut the correct wire, not just... I remember from the Evil Overlord list, one of the ones is, I will remember which wire needs to be cut and just make all of them red.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, 30 damage and then 3 electric.
To the bomb. Understood? Specifically to the bomb, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Beep, beep, beep. Fireball.
Oh, Lord.
Let me make sure I have 10d6 here. No, you guys are not getting hit.
Good Lord.
How badly is Paint dying?
You're not. You're not in the zone.
Oh,
5,
yay!
10, 15, 20. You're outside the 20-foot radius. They had one job. Hide in corner until party gets close. Detonate.
Paint is just looking over there. Because I'm sure the rest of the party just sees fire coming from that direction.
Yep, and just to let you know, that soul did get shattered. So you do
Oh.
see a soul shatter in front of you.
Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Technically wasn't your fault.
Good enough for Shoal.
Either way, Paint looks surprised for a moment, then looks over at Last and starts wagging. That's it for Paint's turn.
Do we hear it shatter?
Yes, because you hear a fireball and then you hear a soul shatter. You guys heard the beep, 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 and then the fireball go off. They took 30 damage.
Lost looks kind of horrified.
Shoal, it's your turn.
Yeah, just concerned face.
Oh, Shoal saw
Oh.
that too.
Oh
Sure
dear.
Shoal's expression can be summed up as "Rip Bozo."
There is still one guy standing right here.
Paint has a critical lack of understanding. But he
Shoal
likes
has
the
a critical
explosion.
lack of caring.
The two people that saw it are not the ones that are gonna feel a damn thing. Got it.
Shoal is from a moderately barbaric culture. What do you want from him?
Hey,
No, I
hey,
just think
Fret,
it's funny. This is the way that went down.
hey, Fret would have just snapped his fingers and been like, damn, I could have sent that one to hell.
Anyway,
I mean, Dr. Volt is in no way, shape, or form unfamiliar with people blowing themselves up
anyway,
through their own
five,
stupid decisions.
a 5-foot step and full attacking for non-lethal.
Yep.
We start with the bite, which is 26.
Yep, hits.
Okay. I don't think this one hits. This is like a 12.
That will miss.
One last go. I get a bite. Cool, I rolled 2 3s.
Roll that damage.
Woo. Alright, where's my fucking D whatever? Here it is. Wow, fuck you guys.
Wow.
Hey, at least you get a +2.
Alright. So it's a whopping I get a +2, 12 damage.
I think this guy might still be up, but my brain is being very slow at doing math. You said 12 damage, so it is still up. Oh, somebody survived Shoal. Oh, hey, last.
He survived an entire singular bite. Oh no.
Yep.
What is this blue shit floating here?
That's from the banana, because that used to be a part of the table, but then we moved the bananas to fix the thick line issue. My bananas cause thick lines.
They do. Alright, I guess I'm gonna do a non-lethal attack with my sword.
Here, can I eraser your bananas?
You may clean my bananas.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not the only one.
Yeah, you're not. That's a 9 if I'm accounting for the -4.
It will not let me eraser your bananas. You're gonna have to eraser your own bananas.
I'll deal with it later.
Okay.
What was your total there, Key?
A total of 9.
Yeah, no.
I do have a BAB of 6, so I can full attack.
You may.
So I guess I'll try again.
Try again.
And reminder of +2. Dang.
Yep.
So with the +2, that's a total of 14 to try and hit this man.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, I'm not even
Okay.
using the better D20, of course.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine.
All right.
Sorry, I'm in the way.
Yep, that means Vari's turn, right?
Yep. And yeah. Dropping a crossbow, drawing sword, moving up, as part of drawing sword because move action with +1 BAB. And then taking a katana swing.
Yep. Roll away.
Non-lethal, so that's gonna be
-4.
And inspire courage. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. -4. So that would be +13, I think. Yeah, so how? Jesus.
What the fuck is with your guys' rolls?
Uh,
Oof.
I'm sorry, everyone. I am so sorry. I let Ren
Aw.
join voice today.
Oh.
That'll do it.
Loser dust all over the place. Got it. Did you inform him about the cave herpes? Well, the good news, you don't throw your weapon across the room.
yeah, well, I burned a reroll.
Ah, gotcha. What's your total? +13? Yeah.
Yeah, so that is a 25 to hit.
You may roll damage.
Okay, so that is going to be 1d10 plus 9. Where's my d10? There's a d10. Okay, so that is 10, 11.
Will be enough. And it did. Did it just vanish?
The fuck?
Okay, it just disappeared. I hit die and it vanished. Okay. Yeah, well, yeah, you can
There.
put that one in. Fixed. Because the other one is definitely gone. All right. I need to use the bathroom really quickly. Now that combat is over, I will list the animals after I'm done using the bathroom. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Stand up and stretch, people.
You non-lethal that guy so hard he stopped existing.
So, what is everyone's thoughts on Mega Halucha?
I actually kind of like the
What?
design.
Yeah, he's kind of great, actually.
What?
Halucha confirmed for getting a Mega.
This is new to me.
Yeah,
Just a couple days ago.
I haven't heard about
yeah,
it.
they
They
released
had like a whole video about it and everything.
Though the I really like the video that they put out for the
Mega Victory Bell.
yeah, Mega Victory Bell. That is a really cool video.
Does this mean we're getting a Mega Vileplume?
I think Mega Victory Bell looks goofy as shit though.
Oh, it is funny looking. Oh,
So,
but I love him.
I
love him so
have
much.
I have a theory about what Mega Halucha's ability might be, and I think we were given the hint in the video.
Oh,
I was looking through abilities that it could have, and looking for ones that would be good but not stupid. You know, like
do tell.
giving Halucha, like, say, pure power.
Oh God.
That
Oh,
would be
imagine.
that would be a choice. Personally, I would like it to get either Scrappy or Mind's Eye, so we can have something that can peel apart the string cheese.
What about what is it? Mold Breaker.
Halucha already has Mold Breaker.
Oh right, yeah. Okay, yeah.
But I think we may have been given a hint in the video, considering that this happens against Machamp. I
Uh-huh.
think he might be getting no guard.
That would be kind of gross.
And it is worth noting that Hawlucha has some very nice fighting moves that have not 100% accuracy, like high jump kick.
Hmm. Okay. I see what you're cooking there.
And more importantly, I do not believe it learns any one-hit KO moves. Because you don't go giving no guard to things that have a speed stat and one-hit KO moves.
Yeah. But yeah, Key, the Mega Victory Bell video, um, Tofu kind of makes a cameo.
What? I feel like I should be concerned.
Probably should be.
All right, what is this video?
All right, I apologize about that. My body did that thing that it does when you get older, and it said, by the way, bathroom now. Oh, my ear hurts. That's not good. All right. So, the list of animals that are in these little ingress shelves along the wall include a lizard, a snake, a dog, a cat, a rabbit, a guinea pig, parrot, ferret, tarantula, turtle, hamster, and fish.
I wonder if we should take the noodle.
Hmm.
Who
What
wants
were
to
they
make
all
the
again?
intelligence check?
The animal list is lizard, snake, dog, cat, rabbit, guinea pig, parrot, ferret, tarantula, turtle, hamster, and fish.
Pain's gonna grab the ferret.
You grab the ferret, and the other shelves vanish, including the
Hmm.
animal inside.
He squints
Hey,
and tries to put it
The
back.
book. Yep, you put it back, and the book flops back open. Or, excuse me, the shelves reappear. A book falls off of one of the shelves that was painted on. It flips to page 2.
Shoal will read it.
There is nothing on the page, just the page marker of 2.
Paint looks sad.
You wanted a ferret, friend?
Oh, he was gonna try and take all of them. You know, we only
Well, it
need
looks
one
like-
for the puzzle, and he'll keep the rest.
Unfortunately, I don't think it works that way.
Yeah, you don't get to take new friends here. I know. It's not fair at all.
I'm
Take your
going to-
point.
No.
Oh, Taya. Most damage you've taken so far is from that.
Yep.
Which one would you like to take?
Fred will grab Snick.
You grab the snake, the other shelves disappear. The page that is showing the number 2 on it as its page marker flips to page number 1.
Oh.
Wait, what?
I really hope that
It's a
Snake.
countdown.
I really hope that Snake really was our.
Oh,
Well,
Yep.
I never got to describe the book falling down on page 3, so
Oh,
Oh, you did give us a really long pause.
yeah, I've got, was it 23 notes on this thing? On this my little guide. So, and it's in Photoshop and it doesn't like to scroll.
oh.
So I was trying to look up how the counter worked and how I was going to do it, and it didn't scroll for me, so I had to take a moment to breathe. But yes, there's one attempt left after this.
Okay. Well, Fred's gonna head back to place. Hold on. Scrolling
it's-
out so that I can.
Yep, it's the room with the yellow
Back
circle.
of-
You got it?
I'm gonna wait for everybody else.
I'm just gonna move y'all.
Yeah.
I'll move everybody but Zim, because Zim grabbed himself. Here, I'm just gonna put Rex up here for time being. Rex is on your shoulder. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, no. Paint is leaving Rex in there for the moment, just in case they reappear after the
Understood.
puzzle's solved.
Interesting. Cool idea, actually.
Yep, you go back up to
Okay.
the pedestal with the piece of paper over its inscription.
We apparently
placard.
also took one of the bodies.
I mean,
Oops.
that was me. Oops. I'll put it back. Don't worry. We'll just stick them in the corner because they've been naughty.
Okay.
And you
So-
put this. Go ahead.
So before Fred goes and puts the statue on the pedestal,
Mm-hmm.
Last is going to look at the note on the plaque.
Yep. It says "My only friend."
Does it look like there's anything keeping the note on the plaque?
It's stuck on there with like yesteryear tape.
And he's just
Uh.
going to pull at the note.
Yep. It is labeled Mr. Blue Tongue.
Paint's gonna
Mr.
rush out.
Blue tongue?
Paint's rushing out.
Yep.
And going in. Oh wait, he's running back in.
They're not there.
He tries to grab the snake.
Fred will look at the tongue of the snake first.
It's a wooden carving.
Well, what was
So
the
no
puzzle again? Because, like, you said no limbs, but also
I didn't say no limbs.
The note said no limbs.
The note said no paws, no
Oh.
wings.
ah.
Oh!
Well, Paint
I
is
did-
looking beggingly
my
for the snake, and tried to grab it.
I would like to point out that my original guess was lizard.
Oh, so blue tongued. Yeah. Okay. Fred will give the
Snake
figurine
back.
to. Yeah.
Yep.
Zoom.
Anyway.
Puts it back.
So
Grabs lizard.
lizard.
Zoom.
Lizard.
That meme came
Lizard.
out after I made this poem.
And puts it up.
You put it up on the thing, the light that goes over it turns red for a moment. And you hear something in the distance in the dungeon. A rumble, like something has appeared somewhere. By the way, be me sitting here wondering why nobody's removing the piece of paper that's obviously a sticky note over the placard. Beamy included
didn't-
this little thing just in case people mistook it as steak in the original dungeon creation.
Well,
mean, I did-
I didn't know that it was interactable in such a way.
I mean,
So-
sure, we can peel it off then.
See, it was a
We're gonna-
piece of paper that I couldn't sell for 12 gold pieces or 14 gold pieces,
So there's no
so I
reason
didn't
to loot
bother
it.
taking it.
Yep.
I couldn't sell it for 2 copper, so I left it.
Yep. But yes, you
it-
believe that this is the correct answer.
Important question.
Mm-hmm.
Do the other statues reappear?
No, unfortunately.
Damn.
Rex
The book-
comes back sadly. Wait, what?
By the way, the book goes to the page that says the end.
Rex is gonna take the book and bring it back.
You bring back the book. It is a book with 1 page. It just says the end now.
I shall put it in my inventory as the end book.
Understood? You're keeping the book. You're getting something.
Just you wait. 6 months down the line, that's gonna be very useful.
Kind of like my corn cob.
Hi, cat.
Fret will turn to Lost and telepathy. So is it boss fight time now?
I suppose if we have nothing else that we can do. Hopefully
Yes.
that was the right one.
Paint hears that and goes and drops his ball in front of Last.
He picks up the ball. This isn't exactly the time for fetch.
He sends what Last just said about if we have nothing else to do.
Nothing else to do in this room.
He is sad.
He gives the ball back. We're trying to escape, if you'll recall.
Fret just kind of gestures in the direction of the exit, and then kind of gestures at Lost.
Well, it's Lost's turn to lead the way.
Yep, so the question is, which boss do you take them to first?
Well, he isn't sure what's happened in the distance. He has an inkling. But better to take care of what's closest first.
All right, you guys can put yourselves in this room up here. This little square with the door.
Oh, okay, that one.
Yep.
I was about to say,
Yeah, I thought that it was. No, that's not that one. Okay.
Nope.
I
this
have
is,
no fucking clue what
shenanigans.
anything is at all anymore.
Yep. Shoal and Taya, if you want to place yourselves in the room up here.
Okay. Before we go in,
Mm-hmm.
cantrip buffs.
Do it to it.
Gonna poke everybody with Umbra, so we got shadows, and everybody with resistance.
What is that? What does Umbra do?
It casts you in dim light. Since there aren't any natural shadows, this is the only way that I can shadow port.
Oh, did I already include it? I did.
Fret's going to crack a sun rod.
Understood.
I'm gonna roll stealth.
Understood.
Paint's
Aw.
gonna chew on one of
These dice suck tonight.
Paint's gonna chew on one of Volt's shoes. Not the ones he's currently wearing, but another pair.
Okay.
What, did you steal some of his shoes or something? Like, or like
34.
how?
Okay.
He's got nothing to do to prepare, so that's what he's doing. That's what I came up
Slow-mo.
with.
Volt, you didn't know you had more shoes, but apparently you did.
Apparently.
These may not be Volt's shoes. These are probably somebody's shoes, but who knows whose? So they're Volt's for now. And I'm assuming, last, you're going to open the door, correct?
Yep.
You open the door, and the silhouetted figure that's clothes change every second still sits there. As he looks up, he goes, "Who am I? What am I?" Do you guys care for a short rest and a small talk before we start the whole fight, or do you just want to get it over with?
What reason have we to rest?
He shrugs. Compulsion, maybe. A respite from this crazy-ass place. Technically, what I'm supposed to do is turn around and start a little thing, but... musings of a crazy man, maybe. Choice is yours. If you wish to skip all the fluff and flander of this place, I'll do it. If you want to see what there is to be seen, I can show it to you. If you wish to sit beside the fire here and gain what small benefit we can muster.
Benefit. Why should we believe that anything here is truly to our benefit? Not simply another ploy to claw into our minds.
It depends on how you think, I guess. Trust me, I am less happy to be here than you are.
And yet you're here.
And who am I, and what am I?
Fret will begin to dance.
Yep. Have you ever wondered if a past you, current you, and a future you were all to cross each other on a busy street, would you even recognize each other? Would you recognize the person you've become from the past? Would the person from the past be disappointed of you if you talked to them? The person in the future, would you listen to their guidance?
Yeah, Fret's now going to direct that dance in that distraction.
Understood. What's the will save?
Give me a moment to roll it because it is a perform. Okay. That is going to be a perform dance of a 21.
He is distracted.
Okay, so that is if they're affected by an illusion pattern or illusion figment, they get an additional save against it. So this is the thing that caused the strings to break on the others previously.
Yep. I'm aware. He is distracted.
Okay.
There are no strings to break in this one.
Oh.
But he is watching you dance.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Fred's going to bonded bind to Shoal. This one has no strings. And
Shoal
we'll
is sneaking.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna update my tracker. Let's do a different dance then. Next round, if he doesn't appear to be in any way concerned with him doing distraction, so let's do fascinate.
Okay.
Okay, Fascinate. Let's see. This one has a much weaker will save, so it's going to be DC 10 plus half of the bard's level plus charisma. It's not going to be that bad. Let's see. Half level, so 212. 18 is the DC of this one.
He does fail, unfortunately, because he rolled really bad for the second one.
Wow.
Well,
Okay.
he technically rolled a 9, but
Okay.
he is fascinated.
Each creature with let's see. While fascinated, a target takes a -4 penalty on skill checks made as reactions such as perception checks. Any potential threat the target to the target allows the target to make a new saving throw against the effect. Yeah, yeah, the creature sits quietly and observes the performance as long as the bard continues to maintain it.
Yep.
So, okay, so y'all have rounds of him not doing shit. But if any hostile action will cause this to break.
So we want to get into we want to get into position before we do anything.
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, so this is give me rounds of action for anybody that's doing things.
I know you guys already prepped, so if you guys want to move yourselves places, you're absolutely free to.
Yeah, that's kind of what Joel's doing.
Yep.
Yeah, so drawing a weapon, casting a spell, aiming a weapon will break the effect.
Painter, Dr. Volt, do you guys want to move yourself from your... Go ahead.
I have moved.
Okay.
This is where Dr. Volt would like to be.
Understood.
Oh,
Paint.
that's actually smart.
Okay.
Okay, so how many rounds am I burning?
Looks like just one.
Yeah, looks like a single
Okay.
round.
Okay.
Are you dropping it?
Yeah, Fred's not dropping it until an action breaks it.
Oh,
Well, I was gonna say, once Paint gets up near to that campfire, Last is going to draw his gun.
Understood. Let me
Okay,
see
that
if
breaks it.
that breaks it. And he looks up and goes, "You guys could have just said that you wanted to fight. But fine." He stands up. His clothes snap into place. I will delete the scene that was there, and script gone. He is now wearing tattered, worn leather armor. He has a crossbow and a club. You guys do not gain any of the benefits that were applicable. Roll initiative.
But
yeah, I
what
didn't trust him anyway.
do you mean don't get any benefits?
Had you sat down, the short rest may have given you things.
Yeah, well,
It may have given us points too.
I'm going first.
He is not.
You know, it's always after the fact that it's like, you know, Paint should have gone and dropped his ball for him to do some fetch.
Good night, Mala. The funny part is he would have actually played fetch with you.
Oh,
damn, the one passive one.
There was a 3-page script that could have played out as well.
I'm sorry. It's all
No,
my
it's fine.
fault.
I mean, I also didn't.
guys-
I was also ready to just fight and didn't think of doing that until after the fact.
I considered it, but after after this whole dungeon, Shoal is just like, no, we kill.
Yeah, you've trained
is
us
next-
not to trust anything, so
I know. The funny thing is that this was technically supposed to be the first boss you guys ran across. You have nearly done the butt dungeon backwards.
of course.
Hooray!
So of course he would be the nice one.
First was this guy, second was supposed to be the other boss that you haven't encountered yet, and third was supposed to be the crazy man in the basement.
Mhm.
But last we need your initiative.
Sorry, I was doing note things, then I got distracted.
All right, Shoal. It is
Cool.
your turn, of course, first. And yes, you are hidden. He is unaware of your presence. Have fun.
Cool. I'm gonna expend my move action to give. Let me double check. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25. So Last and Volt are outside of my range of this,
Mm-hmm.
but I can expend a move action to give all my allies within 30 feet of me my favorite enemy bonuses.
Understood. You're gonna
I
have
believe
to remind
it's-
9 people
or-
about that.
I believe it's half my favorite enemy bonuses. Let me double check.
Yeah, that's plausible.
Yeah, bonus is a bonus.
What bonuses are we getting?
Favored enemy.
Particularly, I'd imagine the one that's applicable is a native outsider.
Correct. Half my favorite enemy bonus, minimum of 1. Or half my so you get a bonus of 1 against a single target of the appropriate type to all allies who can see or hear me. And it lasts for rounds equal to my wisdom modifier. And there's no. It doesn't tell me there's an amount like. The effect lasts X long, but it gives me no. Hey, I can only do this so many times, kind of thing.
Probably means you can just do it infinitely.
Okay, that's what I figured. Because it's the other version of having an animal companion.
Yep. So everybody's getting
yeah.
+1 against this enemy. I'm going to just say it outside. Yes, it is considered a native outsider currently.
What is Shoal doing to do this?
Why do I just imagine Shoal shouting "bitch"?
Well, okay. So being sneaky, being behind it, Shoal like gesturing towards weak points or something.
Yeah,
Sounds
I was
like.
gonna say Shoal's probably pointing in vitals and then making chewing motions. If he had a better perform skill, he'd probably be pantomiming what the guy was doing. Straight out of a Bugs Bunny cartoon. Okay, so it is so you get a +2 bonus on weapon attacks and damage rolls. And as well as a +2 bonus to bluff, knowledge, perception, sense, motive, and survival.
Oh.
You get a +2 to a bunch of shit.
Yes.
I am not included in the people who get this, correct?
Unfortunately, no,
You're
you are
Just
too far away.
out of range.
That's fine.
Like, you need help on knowledge checks.
Yeah.
All right, and then we claw. Well, at least I have the +2.
Yep.
So that is 23?
That does hit.
Cool.
Are you doing lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal. Otherwise, it would have been higher.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I forget how high you roll.
And how much bonus? Well, like, Viv's dex is ridiculous.
It's only 26.
Understood.
Good lord.
No, now I get this because it's a claw. Not too shabby. So that's 15, 18, 20.
20 total.
Yes.
20 total. Taken. Anything else?
That is well, I used my move action, so I don't have any other actions I can take other than a cantrip, and I'm not dumb enough to do that in melee range.
Understood. Last.
Yay! Oh boy. Alright then. How do you see? 5, 15, 20. Yeah. You're within range. We're gonna fire off a non-lethal shot with the Never. Annoying. That is a 15 to hit touch.
Does hit touch.
Hooray!
Specifically. Regular AC? No.
Yep. This is a vital strike and I believe reaping strike. Assuming positive or negative damage will function.
Positive and negative damage will affect this creature.
So that's 12 piercing and 2 of either positive or negative, whichever works.
Total, please. 12?
Total is 14.
14. Got it. Understood. Anything else?
Nope. Everybody has resistance. Everybody has penumbra. I don't think I have anything else. I don't. I could move, but I don't need to move.
Understood. All right, and after that, Fred, it is your turn.
Okay, so, let's do, a little bit of movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, flanking with Shoal. Oh, sorry. So, Fett is going to, Katana, and, is going to, burn a key point
Mm-hmm.
in order to expurgate. So
That's a word.
or rather, I guess when I deal damage. Yeah. So, making a melee attack. This is flanking, so sneak attack. So full bonus. And honestly, no threads. Fret's not gonna bother doing non-lethal this time.
Understood.
And don't
Okay.
forget, you have +2 from flanking and from Shoal's thingy.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's a lot then. Okay, so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Plus, what was the die? 11, so that is a 32.
Yep, that will hit. Roll damage.
Okay. So this is 2d6 plus sorry, 3d6 because precise strike because flanking with Shoal. Plus 1d10. Plus 9. So that is
Did you count the 2 damage from Shoal's buff?
Oh, no. So that would be 27 damage. And it loses 1 dex and has to make a will save.
Give me a second here. What is the DC?
It is DC 10 plus half of ninja level, so that would be 1 plus charisma, so that is a DC 17.
He passes.
Okay, that's fine.
So apparently
Okay.
we really need to hide the lamps. We have a new moth around.
But anyways, yeah, so it does no save, lose or rather take 1 point of dex damage.
Yep, I got that. And then we're going down to Dr. Volt, unless you got anything else.
That is it.
All right, yep, Dr. Volt.
I mean, I was kind of in the same boat as same bolt. Yes, same bolt as fuck.
Volt's
Same
in the
train
bolt.
of thought. Same vein.
Yeah, I was. Wait, is this another? This thing is. Is it
It's
a
a boss.
person?
It's a person.
Fuck it. Eat save, motherfucker.
He's okay. What am I rolling?
Oh, hold person.
Yeah.
They fail. I'm not even going to ask for the DC.
They do
Okay.
roll
That
1.
bad, huh?
A 5.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's paralyzed. Each round it may attempt a new saving throw.
Yep.
And in that case, get zapped twice.
Roll away.
Okay, so that's 4, and then ironically still 4. So he eats 8 zappy damage because he's paralyzed. He's paralyzed.
You can still fumble it. So
Oh yeah, I guess I do need to not roll 2 not ones.
Yes, please don't roll 2 ones because he's at 69 damage giggity.
Okay, yep, I rolled 2 not ones. So get 2 the fucking finger laser crits.
Get nice, dude.
All right, he is still standing. Paint.
So he's paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
The combat's not over.
Nope.
Paralyzed does not mean incapacitated. It means he's just standing there, not terribly menacingly.
Yep.
This poor dude. I'm so sorry.
From what I understood, you can just coup de grace someone that's
Yes, you can.
paralyzed.
You can. You just need to roll to confirm. You just need to announce it and roll to confirm.
Can a coup de grace be non-lethal?
No.
Nope.
Oh, well then. I will continue with the non-lethal because Paint isn't determined to. He is going to play fetch with this guy.
Oh,
Oh. What?
Where's the
He's
dice?
missing.
Is D20s vanished again or something?
No, it's right here.
Oh, it's a 3.
I literally
Hey, that's not a
have
one.
gotten 1, 2, and now 3.
Well, if we make it to 20 rolls tonight,
What's your total, though?
yeah, because he's
Uh,
denied his dex bonus. He's pretty much a Cynic dog.
Yeah, that this
19.
is.
Yeah, that
19
hits.
Look,
God.
I'm just going to say there is a reason why on honor mode all of the bosses have like if they get hit by this spell, no they didn't as an effect.
29 damage. And then rolling jolts.
And thank you for the follow there, I believe it's Vamoth?
I'm assuming Vey, but
Be the moth.
actually do
My
correct
text to
them.
speech is saying "Be the moth" repeatedly. It's saying it
Viva
so
le
fast, by
moth.
the way, that I just keep thinking of. I swear there was a thing that was like called Beatamon at one point.
There was, I think.
So
Battle
does a,
Beatamon sounds familiar.
does a 15 hit its touch?
Yes.
Alright, so that gets both jolts hit. That was the lesser of them. So 2 and 1, so that would be 3 and 2.
Understood.
is Rex gonna do anything?
Yes,
He
thank
doesn't
you.
do.
Oh,
They the moth. Okay.
Vey the Moth. All right. So when you guys defeated the memories not too long ago, you remember how the memory just kind of ended?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the lines erase, the guy disappears, the room becomes blank, the fire vanishes, and left behind is a vial. An empty vial with no cork.
Paint looks even more sad. Your
I-
dungeon is just depressing the doggo.
Oh.
It is, but you guys kind of technically fought the memory.
Yep.
I just gotta say my ears are something else because it took me a second to realize that the vial did not have its stopper in it, and instead what they initially heard was that the vial was devoid of pig meat.
He heard pork, not cork.
The vial has no pork. Well, I'm glad that the vial is kosher.
Okay.
Wait, no.
Lol.
wait, no, it's
I mean, if I
I've
had a
entirely
vial of
forgotten.
bacon,
Yeah, no, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, so I was like, wait, no, I know Muslims can't have pork, but can Jews have pork?
kosher. As
Yeah.
long as
Yeah.
Halal.
there are
Yeah,
stipulations.
I was like, did I mean halal? I can't, like, legitimately could not remember for a moment if Jewish tradition did not allow you to eat pork.
Right, cat, I love you, but I need to use the bathroom. Yes, this is going to be labeled as key number 1, by the way. Its description is, I still feel bad.
But key number 1 is in the voice.
Oh. Well, here I was gonna say Lost was gonna make.
Key is number 1.
I was gonna say Lost is gonna kneel down and pick up the vial and just sort of make a face as he looks it over.
I also need a drink, so feel free to open roleplay for a moment. I'm sorry, guys.
Also, yes, Odeko, that is the most important part. Clicky clacky and mix the brand juices go burr.
Unfortunately, for the stream's sake, we can't allow that. Otherwise, I'd be doing the same thing, Vay. I really would. Yes, caltrops.
Metal D4s? You mean caltrops?
Exactly.
You mean hell Legos?
Oh god.
Lost sort of sighs as his arms drop and he sort of looks around this room. He feels bad. If he feels bad, then why is he even doing this?
Paint goes over. You set the vial down?
It's still in his hand, but his
Oh.
arms have dropped.
Fret kind of makes a disgusted look, and telepathy's. It's probably something along the lines of, for the good of the multiverse or some nonsense. Fret will pull out a book and hold it towards Last
Era,
Lost.
you need to configure your anti-spam better.
To be fair, they are constantly coming up with new ways to say this stuff.
I know.
Yeah. Here, let me. Do I have? Yeah, I have.
I already
Oh,
took
it's
care
already
of
gone.
it.
Information. Just go ahead and ban it.
Okay.
That doesn't surprise me. That one got through. I have my anti-spam on, but they keep on figuring out ways around it because anti-spam has caused me issues. But
yeah.
Right.
But yeah, Lost, you are offered the book of what they want.
Huh? Well, Lost looks confused. Has he?
It's the book that I got from the bazaar. It was a good read.
Uh, um, we can exchange books later, perhaps,
Fret nods.
when there aren't more pressing matters. Well, we have this key. I guess that means there's only one left.
Fret will telepathy to everybody. It's probably the quote unquote beast fight or whatever.
Is he going to make us fight his childhood pet or something?
Fret shrugs.
Paint is growling at that suggestion.
All right. We might as well finish this. The sooner the better.
Absolutely. Now, before we go on, because I did write this script and I kind of want to give the viewers at least the context of what's here.
Oh, are we gonna have a momentary dream sequence?
Things that would have happened. This was a memory. If you had sat down and talked to him, he would have gone over concepts of past selves being disappointed with future selves. Would you be proud of what you've become? The boons that you would have gained should you have sat down and talked to him was regained inspiration, +1 in the battle against him, and removal of 1 tick. It was the beginning of the dungeon, so I didn't think you were going to have any yet, so I was just setting you guys back to 0 with that. However, he would have offered to play the scene that he was supposed to show you.
Oh my gosh, the one good one!
Was supposed to be the first.
I'm just thinking that Dr. Volt's past self would criticize his current self for how he handled the Akashic record and being like, you know, if I were you, I would have done things differently. No, you literally would not have.
So, the scene that would have played out is the man would have stood up and leaned over the edge of the drawn building that you guys are apparently on top of currently. As you did, the scene would change slightly to the parts of the bottoms of buildings, disheveled and damaged, would appear while squiggly lines seem to top the tops. Behind you, a door.
All of the things here are like some weird artistic representation. Isn't every bridge a drawbridge?
Take your point.
I'm going to read my scene now. I apologize. I feel the need to do this because this adds a lot of context to that. The BBB that you're about to eat. Probably for breakfast at this point. The door opens, or the sound of the door opening behind you, if you guys were to look back, the door does not actually open. And a male voice, speaking quietly, sounding sad, seems to mention something. Nobody here can understand the language. The individual standing at the edge of the building says, "She's dying." Of course she is. A response come, quicker, now anxious. She was coughing blood this morning, wasn't she? Fever climbing, skin clammy even with the cold wind. A sharper response, a bit of a growl behind the words. No, and don't act surprised. Don't act surprised that I'm not breaking down. You think this is new to me? A scratch out here might as well be a death sentence. He reaches up and rubs his face. We've been out of antibiotics for a week. The last med kit went into placing Orland's leg and didn't save him, did it? Whoever this individual is that you cannot understand and cannot see seems to go down a line of words that end maybe in a question. I warned her, told her not to go in the wreck. said the floor wasn't stable, said we couldn't see the damned walls, let alone what's living in there. She still went. Questioning tone, challenging. You know why I'm not shocked. No weeping and screaming into the wind, because this is every day now. And I kept warning people, I always did. I noticed when it was only small things, streets wearing thin, nights glowing restless, before the sky turned a strange color, before the hearths went cold, before the water itself soured against us. And no one listened to me then. Not the planners, not the leaders, not the people I begged to prepare. I just shrugged and laughed, said it was a phase, said I was paranoid. And he kind of gives a loose shrug of spreading his arms out beside him, and now here we are, scuttling through the skeleton of cities like rats, too scared to stand in the sunlight too long, because who knows what's watching, who knows what's drifting in the air. The other individual seems to give a quiet yet tense defensive retort. And now we're here, walking infections and ruined shoes, and you're asking me why I seem cold. This, he motions towards the city. All this, motions around while turning around, started with something small, a missed note, a broken chain, a silence where words should have been. I warned them, he points at the other individual that's not there, but you can tell where he's probably standing now. It would spiral, and it did, fast, faster than anyone imagined, and still, they carried on with their plans. Talking or thinking ahead is dead. Common sense, dead. The tone shifts of the other individual, calmer, questioning, as if trying to get the other one to calm down. You want to know why I'm sitting out here like this? Why I'm not pacing and panicking like everyone else? This is where the crossbow would first make its appearance. He lifts his crossbow off his belt, then lets it drop against the rooftop with a dull thud. Because I'm tired of being a rat. A low word sounds kind of like a warning. You know as well as I do, crawling through the cracks, curling up under blankets and broken stairwells, dragging furniture across doors to sleep, choking down cold food in the cellars, waiting for the light above to flicker wrong. It's all it's been for months. His hand will drift over to the club, which would now appear strapped beside him with almost disgust going across a face that seems to almost appear that appears to be a younger version of the individual, the senator. And these crossbows, clubs, I was never made for this. None of us were. One slip on glass, one scratch from rust, and it's the rot. Fever, raving, blood, all too quick. It's everywhere, the air, the water, in every damn corner, and all we ever do is hide and pray it forgets us for one more day. The other individual speaks rapidly. Words of concern, worry. Yes, the fire is lit. At least I know someone might see it. At least I understand that it's dangerous. He leans forward slightly, voice lower now. What's the difference? Hiding hasn't saved us. Caution hasn't saved us. Fear hasn't saved anyone. The sound of pacing can now be heard from the invisible individual who's speaking in small bursts. You're thinking maybe words, concern, panic. Eventually, the individual that was silhouetted, his clothes settling in now into ragged, worn-out leather armor, cuts him off. You think I want to be up here? You think I want to die? He turns back towards the city, leaning on the edge. I just wanted a breath, a second to not feel like a rat crawling in a concrete, or rat crawling in concrete. Why is that a tongue twister? In some mold-ridden crawl space. Then he motions out to the city. Even the biggest city in the world fell. Nothing but echoes and corpses. We came here hoping it'd be different, and it's just a slower death. The other individual seems to almost give an exasperated slew of words, and he sighs, the man leaning on the side. Yeah, she's gone. We both know it. Painkillers, bag, front pocket next to the busted compass. I'm no doctor. Don't know how much it'll take. Hell, she's dead anyways. Just give her the whole damn file. Let her go without screaming. A slight questioning offer, as if inviting, is his response. Inside, no, I'm staying here. I know there could be another blast. I know someone could spot the flame and take a shot. I don't care. I'm done hiding. I'm done begging the darkness to leave us alone. There's one last short sentence. It sounds insistent. I'm not brave, I'm exhausted. He slumps a little bit on the edge. I just want one moment that isn't fear. Then the combat would have started.
Dang.
Gotta be honest, I have a very good dungeon synth album on in the background that has made this entire fight extra atmospheric for me.
Good lord.
Yep. Unfortunately, you guys did not get that scene, but for the brevity of the stream, I felt the need to read it. I hope that's okay with everyone.
That is perfectly okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are going to the last battle. That is this room right here, the blue room. This is the entrance right here.
Oh god, everything is so jumbly.
I know. Yep, you may
Oh,
put
it's the
yourself.
cardboard tube.
Yep, you guys may put yourselves at the entrance to the cardboard tube. And let me grab the last object.
Where's the? I can't.
It's the where we went over here and then it teleported.
Do
us
not
over
expect
here.
me to remember anywhere we ever were.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't
This
expect you guys
area
to do
here?
the dungeon backwards.
Yeah. Oh, that's a noodle. He's a lizard.
Yep. So you guys get to the end of the cardboard tube, and those in front can see all those little black moldy dots that were across the area start to congeal and rumble and compress into a tiny lizard-like creature, black as the night. Its tongue still blue as it slicks out. It looks at
Important
you
question.
with anger, if it could.
Important question.
Yes.
Is all the glass still shattered?
No.
Paint is pulling out some more meat.
Okay.
And he's going up. Out there, leave it in front of him, and then take a step back.
Give me a second. All right, chats. I'm putting up a poll.
Oh lord.
Does Paint get to befriend the lizard? You know, the funny
All
thing is, if Paint didn't do this, Dr. Volt was actually planning on doing something similar. He was going to use his summon monster spell to, like, summon a bunch of bugs for it to eat.
All right, you guys got 3 minutes to complete this poll over on my side to decide the fate of what happens here.
Everyone, go over there. Vote!
Oh lord, it's cheatable.
Of course it is.
Oh lord.
I want to
Oh
know
my
the one
gosh.
person that selected it to make him fight so far.
You know who that one person is?
You.
Yes.
There's two now.
This is getting out of hand now. There are two of them.
3. Oh, it's going up. There's the fight I wanted to see. No's catching up, guys. I think I allowed points to be used. I forget.
Ah!
You did.
You did.
He said it was cheatable.
No, who's voting no?
Yeah, I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
Vari, Vari, and Vari.
Mala, you gremlin.
I had the
I put-
idea that this was going to happen. I was like, yep, I'm ready to make a poll.
I put like 20 points on each of them.
Gosh, we need the epic Star Wars fight music.
No, if we did that, we'd get fucking demonetized.
Yeah.
I'm aware. I mean, that's what's going on in my head.
I still remember the like 300 yeses I put on that last poll era did.
Yep.
I still have plenty of points left over from that, by the way.
I'm not surprised. You've been in my chat for a long time, so...
Lomao, by the way.
I think the
But
yeses have it.
Yeah.
They probably do, but you never know. Somebody might have a whole lot of points.
I still have many more points. I will keep spamming.
I made it a 3-minute poll. I didn't think that'd be that long. You know, I should have let you guys go to this room first and do that, and then read the stupid scene. That would have been a better use of time, wouldn't it? The yeses have it. All right.
Damn
So
it.
the lizard will... Which room are we in? We're in that room. Will inch up, eat the meat, go, "Meh," and there is a
Amazing.
tiny color on the tag. It says Mr. Blue Tongue.
Oh.
Okay, but can it, instead of that noise, have instead made Yoshi noises?
Is that better?
Yes.
Yes.
Paint is going to move forward slowly. Pick it up. And look at last with tears in his eyes.
Oh.
And
This
mechanics of this fight. This is a 2-phase fight. If you hit it, it would teleport somewhere else and do a little 5-foot explosion. Phase 2, it's a giant creature. Have fun.
Oh, the Scree Pop crabs, but worse.
Yes.
Terrifying.
But
Hello.
continue scene. Sorry, I wanted that to be out there.
Well, Last No feels bad for pulling his gun on Campfire Guy now. As Paint has succinctly proven that we did not need to fight. Oh.
At least you've realized that you must question what you are fighting for before your robot girlfriend dies.
What?
That's
What a reference.
Okay, Vay, to answer your question, no. Well, yes and no. You see, this is a non-Euclidean space. Everything is fucking looping back on itself, backwards and forwards and left and right and up and down and purple!
Yeah,
I'm gonna show-
it all technically takes up the same space.
There.
Hey, wait, no. There is
so
no
here's
purple.
This is my dungeon map, by the way. Let me shrink it down to the actual... This is what I was working off the whole time. Why is my transform not working?
Okay, there are pink numbers, but we made those numbers.
There are 23 notes on this. So
Jeez.
this is the map I was looking at. Now imagine 23 notes stuck across this.
Oh, is that
Good
23
grief.
different connections?
Can I
No,
get
23 little sticky notes. I'll
Can
show
I-
you
Okay.
here. Hold on.
And
Get this
just
for
for
my
further
stream.
explanation of the non-Euclidean nature of this place has had not one but two Scooby-Doo hallways.
Yes?
And they were surprisingly close together.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I Scooby-Doo my parties a lot.
It
Look,
works,
at
though.
the moment we were in a non-Euclidean place, and we were in a hallway with too many doors, I was like, I swear to fucking God.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that I made the reference of we're in here, they're out there, but where's the
Yes.
caveman?
Yep, so everything
And
I
he's
read
the
during
sheriff.
everything I read into this entire session looks like this to me. That little sticky note up there is my note, and that's the little box I get where everything is written.
Wow.
There's 23 of those.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, I've had to manage that. But yes, technically
rec.
they're levels, but technically they're all in the same space as well. So they had the capability this entire time of jumping between levels if they created a light source or jumped into the nothing. There was a chance that they could end up in another room.
What do you mean created a light source?
Hey, I've
Fred
got
had
a
a-
sunrod lit right
Yeah.
now.
Yep. So right now you can jump through the shadows created by that sunrod.
And I've got an ion torch, I think.
Mhm.
I know I've got an ever-burning lamp.
Tiny screaming. I feel like that would have made it even worse, though.
Oh yeah,
So,
because if you're
real
between
quick.
layers, all sorts of mess stuff can happen. Go ahead.
Yeah, for my stream, that is the map that Era's been working with. And this is an example of the sticky note. That is all.
Suffer.
But you guys have the 3 keys now.
We can
Okay.
leave.
Yeah, Lost is going to slowly approach Paint and just give them a few gentle pets. Somehow I doubt they could have come with us, Paint. I'm sorry. I know. I know. But we have someone we need to stop. Don't you agree?
He will nod slowly. And then he gets an idea.
Those are dangerous. Stop that.
He's putting the collar into his bag.
Understood.
Threat will telepathy. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need that to open a door.
He growls at Fred.
Do you remember the door with the weird shapes? He's not wrong.
And by the way, the collar does have the description of key number 2. Or is this key number 3? I closed my notes already. It
Oh,
has
this one is
another
number
key, but
2.
its description is he was the only one that actually listened to me.
Oh.
I'm now reminded of the guy who mourns his past pet turtle in Cyberpunk.
Oh. Alright, well, Shret is going to exit.
Yep.
And hang
And
out
that
here
door, by the
until
way, is
everybody
up
else.
here.
Yep. So, in fact, we did do it in the perfect order. We went and did the spooky basement. We took care of the sad memory, and then we befriended the pet and are in a perfect position to just walk out.
Though there is several big issues here of things that we have not found yet.
Oh,
Of well, I mean, there's an assortment of weaponry, but this area is a cleaned out armory.
yeah.
So,
There's also a bomb we haven't found.
uh-huh.
So, yeah, Last has no illusion that getting through the door over here is going to actually save us.
Yep.
Aaron,
So,
I swear,
Yes, sir.
if the next map is another one of these,
so this is the reason why Wild Traditions is a series of unfortunate events.
oh, it could get so
I
much
literally
worse.
I literally told them the other day, "Aw, crap! I can't be extra mean to you anymore. You're also my GM, so this map might be slight revenge in a way." Because I could have done this a different way. I just decided not to. And you can't tell me it wasn't fun.
Yeah, that is the one thing that it most certainly has been, is fun.
It's a bunch of goofy bullshit.
It
But
has
yes,
been a barrel of laughs.
you guys get up to the door and you insert the three, well, at least two of the three key items. Whether or not you get paint to give up the last one is your choice. Because it does need to go in the door.
Paint will sigh and put it in.
The door slides open, and through the wibbly wobbly view as it does open, you can see the room. The lab
Oh,
coat
hi, Mark.
figure in the back end of it. The shelves, the books, the bomb. And I'm assuming you all go to rush through the door, yes?
No, Paint's gonna try and, after everyone's through, he'll try and take the collar out of the door again.
What door?
Door is no longer door.
Nope.
You said it opened.
Yes, that doesn't mean it swung open. It probably slid into a wall.
No,
Oh.
actually, it did swing open, but as it goes past the barrier, it just kind of vanishes. Because, reasons.
Because you want to deny Paint the collar.
No. There is a reason.
Hey guys, out of
Oh.
character. Why do you think it looks wibbly wobbly in the room?
Because it's wibbly wobbly.
Oh, it's freaking illusion.
Because of time.
Which is an illusion.
Time is subjective.
Tea time doubly so.
Safe to see you guys are going through.
I wanna.
Hey guys,
What?
I'm re-upping our buffs because resistance from me lasts for approximately 6 or 7 minutes, and Or is it 5 minutes? I can double check. But either way, it should be long enough. And Penumbra lasts even longer. So there.
Let me see. Is there anything that I can do to pre-buff? No, not really. So, yeah, let's do this.
And you guys all move through the door. And as you do, thank you guys so much for watching out there.
God damn it.
Can we agree that the phrase of just describing time that's not working right as wibbly wobbly, timey wimey might be one of the best things to come out of Doctor Who?
Yes.
Yes.
Just to check, you are aware that we've still got another hour, right?
We won't get through the next part in an hour.
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
Oh no. Gosh
Nope.
darn it.
So we can do something else in chat if you guys want, but no, I want the cliffhanger, and I'm sorry you're getting the cliffhanger.
Gosh darn it.
Scram. This is the price I pay for wanting to run a short shot. It'd be nice.
How is this price? I don't get many good cliffhangers.
Screaming.
Do you guys want to do the next scene?
I'm fine with waiting.
I don't want to wait, but probably should wait because then all the scenes will go together better.
Yep.
Gosh
That way I
darn
don't have to be reminded.
Yeah.
But congratulations. I will tell you this. You did clear the dungeon. You guys do gain a level. You
Ooh,
guys
yay.
do gain an inspiration.
Ooh.
All right, what's the negative?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
worried
like,
about
there's
it.
a but in this sentence. I can hear the
I
silent
can-
but.
Yeah, I could hear the
The
silent.
silent butt.
Butts are
Oh.
rarely silent. They're normally very noisy. So
Hold up,
No,
y'all.
normally they just kind of sit there.
Don't forget, some of us have a lot of ticks on us.
You mean Shoal?
And Fred.
It's
and-
not
and
some
Brett.
of us. It's Shoal.
it's Sean.
As well, if some of us have a lot of ticks on us, they should stop walking through the tall grass without insect repellent.
No.
Well, how else are they supposed to find Pokemon?
I was just looking for things. to
Hey,
eat.
hey. Maybe we can at some point find a weasel.
Eh.
And fire him at the enemy to cover them in loser dust.
Listen to us, chat, coping with this cliffhanger so terribly.
Oh, dude, I'm perfectly fine with the cliffhanger.
Ah,
I think it's funny.
I want
might
to hear
have-
Gabby scream at me.
I might have desensitized several of those here.
It's almost like when you cliffhanger me every goddamn week, I stop caring, Razim. Oh, another cliffhanger. All right, cool. Next.
Yeah, we've overdone it. We need to have a period of time with no cliffhangers.
Yes, but
Hey,
then when I
I-
don't do a cliffhanger, I'm called mid.
That's Gabby. Gabby doesn't count.
Yeah.
Anyways,
yeah, he's just
I rarely do
rage baiting.
cliffhangers like this.
Yes, which is why it hurts.
Technically, if you guys had done the last battle, it would have taken you up to this point.
Oh yeah, like if we would actually, because 2-stage fight that Paint just completely obliterated. Spectacular.
I knew that you guys might. There was this chance where you guys might have chosen friendship there, and I was like, I'm gonna make it a pull if it happens. We'll that's fine. We'll skip the fight if chat allows it.
And you got so much interaction out of it too.
Gosh. But hey, we got a level.
Yes, and an inspiration.
I should probably note that down.
I bet
You'll-
it'll only cost our sanity.
You'll have to excuse me if I'm not excited about the idea of leveling up.
Make Tal help you.
Hey, maybe don't
Hey.
pick Kineticist when you're new to Pathfinder.
Yeah, Kinesis is such a complicated.
And you
class.
picked one of the more complicated archetypes on top of that. Your suffering is your own fault.
Look, all he needs to do is take that feat whose description is "it's complicated." See description.
Well, there's two of those. There's the one about geometry and the one about numbers.
It was the geometry one I was thinking.
Sacred geometry, yes.
Sacred geometry.
All right, time
I
to
want
roll
to
my
play a
hit
game
die.
that uses that feat now.
It's terrible.
Yeah, don't worry about it. That level's not gonna be an issue. There's no buts here that you get to hear about
Yep.
this session.
5.
It's all good.
get-
Okay, so
9 HP.
I get a level of Mask of the Whispering God.
Or I
Hooray.
could pick. I could pick a level. Hold on. Do I get more? I don't think I get more spells if I pick a level of cleric.
You should get a couple spell slots at least.
I have one. Okay, I go from 6 to 7. Okay, I get second level spells off of Ranger at this level.
Ooh. And Ranger has good stuff in their spell list. Like, they get
Well,
higher
okay.
level spells early sometimes.
I unlock them, but get 0 base spells per day. So it depends on my wisdom modifier.
Dang.
Yeah, but if your wisdom modifier isn't +2,
It's +3.
there you go. You have a bonus spell.
Actually,
You have
while
a
we're
bonus
here,
spell for your next level too.
we should roll our level up HP.
I
Oh, that's
literally
a
just
very
did
good
that.
idea.
Yep.
Lol.
Let me make sure. Yeah, it's a D8.
Oh man, who do I want to? You know what we're gonna do really quickly? I'm gonna go back to. If we're gonna talk for a bit, I'm gonna go back to the transition screen.
Yeah, almost max. Okay.
Yeah,
I needed
rolled.
that.
I rolled a 3, so I just took the average.
I'm just going.
I think it's the worst roll I've gotten on my health since the campaign started.
I actually have 50 HP now.
I have 91. Wait, what level?
Coughs in 123.
Oh no, I forgot that's a
Jesus,
ninth
yo.
level. You're a fucking con class. Shut your mouth.
Meanwhile,
That's the only thing I have going for me!
what number were you saying, Viv? That you have?
For what? Health?
Give me back my dice.
Oh.
Oh.
And yes,
Sad.
for
Oh.
for health. What number were you saying, Viv?
91.
Okay, I thought someone said they had like 153 or something.
123.
100.
123. Yeah, I have 53. Actually, as of now, I rolled the most. I have 59, I think.
You have more than me now.
Yeah, you have 9 more than me.
Wow.
I have 56.
It's fucking
This
funny.
party's health pool is weird. Do you know how
Yeah,
hard it
I
is
have-
to balance with your health pools being so different?
Yeah,
So-
I've rolled like minimum so many times.
I
Okay,
usually
just
roll
out of
above
curiosity.
average.
Out of curiosity, people do know that I have a rule where it's half +1 or
Yeah.
the dice roll. Okay, just making
Yeah,
sure.
like I've rolled that minimum of half, well, or less every time I've
Yeah,
leveled.
basically, this is the first time I've rolled the this is legitimately the first time that I have rolled max on my hit dice.
Yeah, I've rolled average a lot.
Dang.
Another note, this is level 8 for us, I believe,
True.
since I think all of us are the same, which means we do get an attribute point
Yes.
or ability
Oh,
score
that's
point.
so good.
Yep. You get an attribute point this level.
My intelligence is currently at 25.
I wonder what it is now. Is
Yeah,
it
it's like,
26?
let's see, let's take a look at all of my stats. We got strength at 10, dex 16, con 10, intelligence 25, whiz 12, charisma 12. One of these I can add 1 point to and get another modifier.
Hey, guess what?
All of mine are even.
Hey, Fret Fret gets a point of wisdom. He has a positive wisdom modifier now.
I still my wisdom modifier. I have a racial negative to this, and it's still a 16. Okay.
What? Oh yeah, because you're a fucking wisdom caster class. Okay,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
I have
Well,
improved
I had
my
no.
charisma.
Originally I only had a +1, but I got a headband of the wisdom
Oh,
headband.
+4, yeah.
Yeah, it's the only thing keeping me. No, it's a +2. It's not a +4. I
Okay.
can't afford a +4.
Hooray, my reaping strike is increased.
I mean, my dex is already great. Do I just work on wisdom or int now? I could pick con. Hey, I don't like any of my options because, like I said, it's all even numbers.
Yeah, same here. The only one that I had that was odd was wisdom. That's why Fret is getting a point of wisdom. Also, I get uncanny dodge.
Oh, I hate this point because we don't get because of the level cap for this campaign. I'm not gonna be able to get another one.
Like legitimately,
Three.
I always forget when it comes to rogue and rogue accessories.
It's the immunity to flat-footed one.
That's the one I thought it was, but I always am like, wait, is that the reflex safe one or the other one? Like always, that is always the question, and it's.
Yeah,
I
Ninja
always have
doesn't
to
get.
stop and answer myself which one I'm thinking of, which of those two is which, because fucking. It's the same thing like whenever anyone brings up the game, the Outer Wilds or
I think one of
the
my microphones is being weird.
Outer Worlds. Like, you expect
Yeah.
me to be able to keep these two straight? You've got the rogue ability that's named after the fact that it evades shit, and the rogue ability named after the fact that it evades shit.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, unfortunately, Ninja doesn't get the other one, except for by a master talent, I think. Yeah, master ninja trick. I think. Hold on.
There we go. That should be better. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, master ninja trick evasion. Which you have to be level 12 in order to, in ninja, in order to get a master trick. So that's not happening.
All right, time to look at the Ranger spell list.
All right. While this is going on, I am going to go ahead and close up at least my half of the stream and send them all over to Zims. That way they can still hear the conversation if they want.
Okay.
So, really quickly, just to close things out over on my side, thank you so much for watching. Those of you watching, drink plenty of water, get plenty of rest, take good care of yourselves. Y'all have a wonderful night. We'll see you guys in a couple of weeks for the conclusion of all this nonsense, and have a good day. Bye. Close up the YouTube video, too.
Ooh. I just realized a ninja talent that I can pick up. I have a vial of big scary poison.
Rank up. Hold the
Oh.
line. This
I
hamlet
could
shall not
pick
fall.
up Swift Poisoner.
A spell I get at second level?
Stream with 10 viewers.
Accelerate poison.
And I will tell my chat as well, since I'm sending you guys over to Zim as well. Stay cute and remember that Tyago loves you, and you're a bunch of sweetie faces. Mwah.
Oh,
Taya is
Ty is
precious.
so adorable.
Mm.
Ty is precious. Do we need the table anymore for any reason?
I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
I rolled HP. I think that I'm good. Yeah.
I'm fine.
Zim, go ahead and flip the table.
I put all my skill points
A
into sense
flip
mode at
of
this level.
depression.
Aw. You wanted lizard friend.
I grabbed a banana.
And fetch
Why are
time
you
with
grabbing
the
my
sad
banana?
guy.
Oh. But you already have a sad guy to play fetch with.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall
Zim
not
doesn't,
fall.
or Paint doesn't have enough sad people.
One Kotiago raided my stream.
They need
Oh.
to surround themselves with sad people.
Oh,
For some
I
reason.
see. Because Lost is getting better, he's not sad enough for paint.
Hmm.
Right, I'm closing up the table. Main menu. Wow.
Thank you for the raids, both of you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and wrap up this recording and get set up for something else this evening. Probably more RimWorld.
Isn't there another game after this?
No, not anymore.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, thank
That's all.
everybody for joining us so far on the stream today. That was Recolors of the Lost Pathfinder. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. There on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to help out the channel, though you can also do so by grabbing merch over at zgfgaming.store, tipping to the channel directly, or going and checking out my friends who also stream. Their links are down in the description below, because I still cannot pronounce Taya's full name in full, so, you know.
Oneko.
Tyago.
Oneko Tyago.
What they said. But yeah, thanks so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.